I am a lecturer in marine biology here in the School of Biological Sciences. So that means I get to teach our wonderful students from level 1, so first year undergraduate, all the way through to master's and PhD level students about the fundamental biology of marine organisms. And at the same time, I run a research group. So my research group is focusing on marine organisms that have skeletons on the outside of their body. These are called exoskeletons. And we're trying to understand how these are made and how they evolved. My work links to COP26 in two ways, really, all through studying climate change. Firstly, we want to understand how life in the ocean is going to respond to climate change. So as more carbon dioxide is being emitted into the atmosphere, the world is getting warmer and our oceans are getting warmer. But also that carbon dioxide is dissolving into the ocean and making it more acidic. So we want to study what's going to happen in a warmer, more acidic ocean and try and predict and understand how climate change is going to affect marine organisms. And the second way, a second strand of my research, is starting to build on sustainable protein production for humans. And we think that growing shellfish in the sea, in aquaculture, is a really sustainable way to make protein for the human population. And we're trying to come up with ways to make that more viable, more sustainable, and importantly, more robust to climate change as we go forward with the climate crisis. A successful COP26, in my mind, would mean governments coming together to make decisions on how to tackle the climate crisis that will ultimately trickle down into legislation that we all feel every day in our lives. We know that if we're going to address this climate emergency, we all need to change our lives. Every single one of us, every day, our lives need to change. But to do that, we need legislation to help us, to give us a framework on how we're going to change. So for me, success would be feeling those changes that are implemented every day in our lives soon, and also a pledge to leave fossil fuels in the ground. And I really hope the UK government sets a really strong precedence by stopping the expansion of the North Sea oil fields.